Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here today with a weekly Wednesday video. Today we're going to create this cute little card with the Counting Sheep stamp set is in the Celebration catalog, and it is available for you for free when you purchase $50. The dies that coordinate the sheep dies, if you spend another $50, you actually get those dies free as well. This special actually ends this month on September 30th. So if you like this card and you enjoy these dies and stamp set, I encourage you to hop on over to my blog at blessedbycards.com and see if you can get yours for free. So let's get started. Today we're going to use a piece of pear pizzazz that measures 5.5 by 8.5, and you're going to score that at 4 1/4. That's going to create your card base. And then you are also going to need a piece of black. We're going to layer that on top. And then the piece of white, which I've already gone ahead and done the blending so that you didn't have to watch that on the video. But let me explain to you how to do the blending. This is a blending brush from Stampin' Up! And it's really wonderful to help get your color evenly on your cardstock. So this is pear pizzazz, and I just brushed it gently in a circular motion. And that gave me my grass. And then I took the balmy blue and I did the sky with the same way. I took a different brush than the green, but I took a brush and did the blue on the top as well. So that has how I got the skyline and the grass. And so today we're going to bring in the pear pizzazz, and I'm just going to grab the little grassy stamp from the Counting Sheep stamp set, and I'm just randomly putting some of this grass down. You can be more exact with it if you want, but I have found that once you get all the little characters on there, it doesn't have to be exact. So I just added a little grass with that stamp from the set. And next I pre-cut for you the little fence from the dies. And what I did was I took a little sponge dauber and I got some soft suede ink, and I just went around the edges of the little fence, just to give it a little definition and to make it look like it's a little weathered outside. And that just kind of pulled out some of the detail on that. I don't know if you can see that, but it pulled out some of the detail on that die. Okay, and so I pre-stamped the cute little sheep, and I colored them in with a watercolor pencil, and I used the blender pen. Now, if you've never used the blender pen with your colored pencils, let me just give you an idea. If you color here, this is the colored pencils, the watercolor pencils, and I'm just, putting down some light color. And you know how you try to get a really nice coloring in, but you still have those pencil lines that are left, even if you try to go in a circular motion. Well, that's what I love about the blender pen, because it not only brightens that up, as you can see, but it also smooths out those lines. So it's really great for blending. And that is what I found on my sheep. All I had to do was color with the colored pencil on the darker outlines, and I simply used the blender pen to bring that color out, so they still have a little bit of white to them. Okay, so you could use both fence posts if you wanted to. You could just create a fence that goes all the way across, but I thought we would just use one today, and we would have these happy little sheep just playing behind the fence. And so I also cut out a little cloud from the die set and a sun from the Daffodil Delight cardstock. So I think what we're going to do first is bring in the Stamparatus so that we can put our greeting. On the original one that I did, I have a birthday greeting. But I think since these cute little sheep are just so playful together, I thought it might be nice just to put a different sentiment. So I'm inking up the Stamparatus with some Memento black ink, and I'm just going to stamp this down. It says, "Friends like you mean more every year," and this is from the Positively Thinking set. All right, so there we go. All right, I'm going to put away the Stamparatus for right now. Back all my little friends, and we're just going to add some liquid glue on these guys so that we can kind of create them just having a good time. And again, I'm going to just put a little bit on the, whoops, I'm going to put a little bit on the back here. And I'm just going to stick that right down here by the edge. And then we'll just add one on here. Now, if you have ever had difficulty sleeping, then you know that counting sheep doesn't always work. Or maybe it does work for you. It does not work for me. But these guys are stinking cute. So I'm going to put down the little bit of the cloud first so that I can put the actual sun on top of the cloud. When I was creating this card, I thought, I'm going to use more than just one die from this set. So I really had to challenge myself to think about using all these different dies. And again, if you wanted to add another fence, you could, and then just cut off the edge that hangs over. Okay, so now we're going to just put some liquid glue on the back, and you can use snail adhesive or whatever your glue of choice is. And I'm just going to put that down on a piece of black, and it's just going to barely border it. It's a little hard for me to see on my black on black background, but there we have it. And then I'm going to add again some liquid glue on the back, and I'm going to adhere this to my Pear Pizzazz card front. Stinking cute, you guys. Look at that. Okay, so now I think for the inside, let's grab the Stamparatus and bring that back in. And this time I'm going to add my little foam mat underneath because I'm going to use the Photo Palmer stamps from the Biggest Wish, and so you'll need that added depth to make sure that your stamped image comes down and comes nice and clear. So I'm going to put in my white cardstock, and I'm just going to sauce up this happy birthday, and I'm just going to stamp that right down, give that a little massage, and there you have it. Happy birthday. And that's going to go on the inside of our card. So I'm going to again put a little liquid glue on the back of that. And then just add it to the inside of our card. Now I guess since you have this, you could put the little gate on the inside as well, and maybe another little sheep on the inside if you so desire. But I think I'm just going to leave mine plain for right now. And so there you have it. Quick and easy card. And I'll bring back in my original with the balloon. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for this weekly Wednesday video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please share with your friends. And don't forget, celebration ends at the end of this month. So if you want these stinking cute little sheep, now's the time to get them. So again, thanks for watching. And until next time, be blessed.